one day that you wake up. You wake up in a forest. It's completely pitch black, and you can hear the sound of fire crackling. You start to walk around and you realise that not only are the trees burnt, but everything in your general vicinity is also burnt. You've been walking around for a good 5 minutes and you come across a little shack. You open the door and it looks the exact same as the rest of the forest. Burnt. You see a rocking chair in the corner and a fire that is still going on. You sit down in it and you hear a creak. Then from outside you can hear trees rustling. You can hear leaves crunching underneath pressure. And suddenly the door opens. Something with a completely black face, yet with one eye, comes in. It's quite short, but is still tall at the same time. It makes these low, grunting sounds, almost like it's in pain. Another one comes in. It walks in behind the smaller one. This one is taller and gives off a scarier aura. It walks closer, crouched down, and asks, "Are you okay?" You wake up. You're in your bed again. That little thing I just described to you is a reoccurring dream that Martin always has. Specifically, this dream is known as the Ashmare, which is a play on of the nightmare and ashes. The two characters that just entered the shack are known as Asher and Ashley. They are exploring the forest because they've only just got there as well. Asher can't talk, yet Ashley can. Now, these two characters are interesting due to the fact that they are technically non-canon, at the same time they are. Best way to put it, it was after a serious event. Pretty much, they are the scars of something. Something so traumatic that the event personified itself into creatures. The place that Martin was dreaming about is the Blackwood Forest. As described, everything is completely black. It's burnt. There is wildlife in there. It's just a little bit more twisted than usual. You can find regular animals, except they're burnt and some of their bones are exposed. It's a pretty grisly place. But somehow, life still thrives. Sure, you may get a little bit nauseous thanks to the CO2, but it's never enough to kill you. It is enough, however, for you to start hallucinating. Some of the hallucinations are seen as phantoms. This is a mixture between the scarring or the scarification that you're experiencing and the fumes from the CO2. You see, the creatures are known as phantoms. These phantoms can interact with real things, yet they can't hurt you. It's mainly because they may be able to interact with other things, but they can't interact with humans in any way, meaning they can literally grab a knife and throw it at you, and it would go right through you. They can't cause you physical harm, they can only cause you mental harm, which half of them barely even want to do that. They're scared. They're more scared of you than you are of them. Unless you're coming across a phantom that is a bit more aggressive than usual. Usually, they'll whisper in your ear different things that you hate. They're not powerful in the sense that they know what your fears are. They learn them, which makes them all the more scarier. The longer you're in there, the more twisted it will start to be. Finally, let's talk about the actual creatures. As I described, Asher and Ashley are two of the creatures. There is one more. Memory. Memory is a different form of Martin. It's pretty hard to find memory. It's because they usually hide. They're a little bit of a trickster. They're a bit of a child. Oh, the little senses. There are a few more things that I would describe. For example, how there is variations of Leafy, Sketchmaster, and Teardrop, but I think we'd be here all day. Anyways, thank you very much for listening. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys later. And remember, I always come back, because I'm Leafy. Looks like I've got to leaf. But bye everybody, and I'll see you guys next time.